How does nationalism relate to populism in Latin America? How does nationalism relate to populism in Latin America? To answer this, we need to understand both concepts and how they connect within the region's history and culture. Populism is a political style that claims to representing the common people against a corrupt elite. In Latin America, populist leaders often emerge during times of social and economic struggle. They connect directly with the public, promising to address their needs. These leaders usually bypass traditional political institutions, creating a strong bond with the masses. On the other hand, nationalism is about pride and loyalty to one's nation. It emphasizes that the nation's interests should come first. In Latin America, nationalism has roots in colonial history, foreign intervention, and the fight for independence. Now, let's see how these two ideas work together in Latin America. Populist leaders often use nationalist language to boost their appeal. They frame their policies as protecting the nation from foreign powers or local elites. For instance, Juan Perón in Argentina and Hugo Chavez in Venezuela combined populist promises with calls for national sovereignty. These leaders position themselves as the true voice of the people and the nation. They claim to safeguard national resources and culture from outside threats. This blend of populism and nationalism helps unite various groups under a shared identity, focusing on common grievances and goals. In practical terms, populist leaders in Latin America tend to push for policies that are socially inclusive and assertively national. They might nationalize industries, promote local culture, or resist foreign economic pressures. However, they often centralize power, limiting political opposition and dissent. From a cultural viewpoint, this mix of populism and nationalism is a way for people to reclaim dignity after periods of foreign domination or internal inequality. Many view these leaders as champions of the poor and defenders of national pride, even if their methods can lead to authoritarian practices. When you watch videos about Latin American politics, you will notice that populist leaders use nationalist symbols and language to connect with their audience. They present themselves as protectors of the people and guardians of the nation. This creates a strong political identity that resonates with many in the region. This relationship between nationalism and populism has shaped modern political systems in Latin America, influencing elections and public policies. Understanding this connection can help you see why certain leaders gain such strong followings and how these ideas remain central to political life in the region.